This is Billie Davis of Dream Day Donations. Yes, flowers are being delivered at noon. Yeah, hydrangeas are my favorite too. Oh, you are going to adore these. Yes, you've got Billie. The centerpieces are a showstopper. They're gonna work perfectly for your charity gala. Oh, you're most welcome. Dream Day Donations, Billie here. Let me check my calendar. How is a consultation Monday at 11? So excited. Yeah, we'll review your Pinterest board. Now present. Go with. Pace yourself. Oh, what a cute baby.
And work through your vinyasas at your own pace 3 times.
Beauty around. Beauty around. Peace with it. Beauty around. Peace with it. Beauty around. Peace within.
Does that do anything?
Beauty around.
Peace within.
Stop it.
Beauty around, peace within. This totally works.
Please keep your mantras at a quiet level, class.
Sorry.
Shh. Zen. Now you're just copying me.
Okay, we're here. It's time to go to work.
Dear tenant, we regret to inform you, sale of the building. 14 days relocation?
We're so excited to finally meet you, Billie.
Yes, we have heard so much about you. The Smith wedding donation to that children's hospital.
And the way the kids' eyes lit up from the floral arrangements. What a special memory.
Wedding flower donations is how I started my nonprofit, but once I did, it was really the clients who led me the rest of the way. And once a wedding is finished, I take care of all of the leftover elements. So many couples are wanting to keep their weddings green and give back and improve their communities.
We're so excited.
Great, okay, well, let's dig in.
Brace yourself.
What a great photo.
I completely agree. The photographer was top of the line.
Just like his rate.
Okay. Okay, I've worked with your caterer a few times before, so setting up donations for food bank deliveries for leftovers will be almost automatic.
I expect we'll have plenty of leftover meatloaf.
It's a Warren family tradition.
Alrighty then, I see you're going for a springtime floral design.
I labeled all the details. I'm very thorough.
To the point of exhaustion.
Wow, okay, number and height of stems, color wheel, base dimensions is like, really helpful. Weddings are very special, but also stressful time. I promise, once you say your vows,
Oh, so you're married?
no.
Save yourself the headache.
Because when your fiance puts his foot down about a cake shaped like a football.
It's literally called the groom's cake.
Okay, does a slice of football sound appetizing to you?
Okay, time out.
Look, I was engaged once. It didn't work out, but I understand the pressure.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I ask what happened?
We just weren't working out, but it's completely no big deal at all. I mean, we are much better off now. That's enough about me. Okay, let's get back to your special day. Hi, I just met with an amazing couple. I think we're gonna have a lot more flower donations. Yeah, I have another client coming in 20 minutes.
T-minus 10 days till my little brother takes his next big step into adulthood. First stop, marriage. Next stop, I become Uncle Charlie. Exciting times.
About that.
Feeling nervous? Excited? A little of both?
We called off the wedding.
You're not serious.
Jess and I, we've been having a hard time. And we had a heart-to-heart after the donation consultation.
When we spoke on the phone this morning, everything seemed fine.
Look, Billie started telling us...
Wait. Who's Billie?
The donation consultant. She gave us some...
You're letting a complete stranger cloud your judgment. We can figure this out. I can fix this.
I don't need a lecture. I need my brother. If you want to help me, help Billie get rid of everything. I think you should cancel the tuxes. And can you take care of notifying everyone?
Sure. Hello?
Hello.
Let me take a wild guess. You must be Billie.
How do you know my name?
Great. I'm Charlie Warren. You met with my brother Max and his fiancée this morning.
Ah, yeah, Max and Jess. How can I help you?
Well, as it turns out, after their donation consultation with you, they've decided to call off their wedding.
No, it's impossible.
Well, apparently they were given some fresh perspective from you.
What? No. That's ridiculous.
Do your services standardly include couples therapy?
Listen, Chuck, is it?
Charlie, please. Or the more formal Charles, if you prefer.
Their relationship is their business. I'm truly sorry they're calling off their wedding, and if there's anything else I can do to help...
Oh, there's a lot more you can do. This is your mess, and you're gonna help me clean it up.
Within reason, happy to help. Okay, you have a good day.
You're not getting rid of me that easily. Look, I'll pay your fee.
For what?
Whether or not this wedding happens, we're still gonna require your services. Too much is non-refundable. But you and I are gonna save this wedding.
You're delusional.
Listen, I'm desperate. Max has had a really rough go lately, and Jess is the best thing that's ever happened to him. They're not breaking up because of some problem that's unfixable. They're breaking up because they're emotional and overwhelmed. Please help me. The love hasn't gone anywhere. We just need to remind them of that. And I know some couples are better off apart, but that isn't them. They are the couple everyone aspires to be. They make each other better. They have each other's backs. They love each other. Real love.
Okay, listen, I would love to help, okay? But between all of my clients and having to find a new space and
What's wrong with your current office?
The owner's selling.
I work for a real estate firm. What do you need? I can look into it.
I really need not to be moving.
I'll make you a deal. You help me save my brother from making the biggest mistake of his life, and I'll convince my firm to purchase your building with a very fair rent-to-own lease.
How do I know you're gonna be able to follow through?
Because I work for one of the best firms in the city, and I'm their closer. Give me a shot. What do you have to lose?
This doesn't solve me not having enough time on my hands.
All right, let's cut to the chase. Name your terms.
Your assistance all week, whatever I need help with.
You can't expect me to agree
No?
blindly to...
Come on. What do you have to lose?
Deal.
Great. I hope you're a morning person because we're starting at 7.
I hope you have coffee.
I can't help but love you every day.
eat some dinner.
Mom! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
Mm-hmm. Other than your mother's daredevil driving, I'm okay. And how are you, sweetie?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm just exhausted, but what else is new?
Work going okay?
Yeah, it's just, you know, busy.
So, could you please get some plates and forks and cups in the back?
Sure thing.
Great. I can't believe your dad managed to get 100 people in here.
I remember. I remember running around through people's legs trying to help out. Whew, that was fun.
I loved watching you help your dad. You've certainly inherited his work ethic.
Is today a good day for him?
He got a little confused on the drive, but otherwise he's been very present all day. Oh, you forgot the cups.
It's okay. We can do without.
So, any time in your schedule this week for a date?
You guys are the only reason I'm eating dinner tonight.
Billie, it's been 3 years.
Well, when I have the time, I will make the time. Okay?
All right.
Wolf and I are starving. Do you think we can get this party started?
Yes. Here you go.
Why are you here? And why are you not out scouting the location on Broadway or the lot on 5th? Or any of the other spaces Leopold included in this very time-consuming yet ambitious list he made for you?
I've actually got a new property to move on. Warehouse space on Meridian Street. Prime real estate, solid long-term investment.
Interesting.
And I need to push the property scout to next week.
Unacceptable.
I need the time for Max, and it's important. I would never ask for any other reason than family.
Yes. I understand a thing or two about doing things for family, don't I, Charlie?
Yes, you are quite the family man, and we all respect and appreciate that about you very much.
Okay, then.
Thanks, Uncle Edward. Wow. Exposed brick, concrete floors. Not too shabby, Billie. We haven't officially met. What's your name?
Woof.
Come again.
It's after my favorite chef. You know, Wolfgang Puck.
Creative.
Oh, I know, buddy. Oh, I know. Time for your walk. Let's go.
Let me take that off your plate. I'll take it.
Oh, I doubt that. You can only take him if you can pass his test.
What's that?
Feed him his favorite treat. Crunchy bacon.
Child's play. First of all, much like everybody else, dogs love me.
Ugh.
And besides, what dog won't take bacon?
See? He can tell when someone is overly compensating and being difficult. Not even bacon can fix it.
You're lost, champ.
Right. So, I'm gonna walk him, and you have some reading to do. Come on, let's go.
Cake, cocktails, DJ, food. As a fierce believer in the old adage, communication is key, they both had a lot of trouble staying on the same page.
What? Caviar didn't pair well with mac and cheese?
Yeah, I told him to add bacon.
Never mind.
Usually they're great at talking things through. Maybe you could talk to Jess.
I can try, but I don't know how receptive she'll be. I mean, I did just meet her.
Yeah, I love this idea too. Let's run with it. And I can talk to Max again, one-on-one. You ready?
What? Now?
Oh, and hey, Billie, maybe this time try positive advice, as opposed to the opposite, which is bad.
That was too soon, Chuck. Hey, do me a favor and load these. Awesome. Thanks a million.
All right, All 5 million allergy traps have been successfully deposited into your ancient submarine on wheels.
Betsy is the sturdiest.
Of course you named her. Okay, Operation Save Max and Jess commences now.
Oh, Jess just responded to me. She wants to meet back here in an hour.
Sold. I'm headed to Max. Let's regroup after.
Can't wait. Thanks for meeting me. I spoke to Charlie and reviewed all of your wedding items. Step 1, donating all the non-returnable items.
Oh, yes, of course. Great idea.
First, I wanted to apologize, if I said anything that...
Oh, no. Don't. This was our decision, and it was better sooner than later.
I understand.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
How'd you get through it? Sorry if I'm prying or I don't...
No, it's okay. The absence of the person is the hardest. You're so used to them being there.
Yeah.
Eventually, it does get better.
Mornings are the hardest. We had this routine where we jogged together down to the bay and then stop for coffee. And then he'd make eggs while I showered, and then I'd clean while he showered. But before we'd say goodbye, I am so sorry. I do not know why I'm telling you all of this. And besides, it's all in the past now, when it should be about moving forward.
That breakfast routine sounds pretty cool and hard to come by, if you ask me.
I always made the eggs because hers are like rubber. I never tell her that, though. She thought hers were perfect. Has to be perfect.
It's not fair, Max.
This one small wedding turned into a major expense. I'm a public school teacher, I'm not a bank.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a touch?
This wedding should have had personal meaning leading the way. It's what Mom would have wanted.
Look, I'm all for honoring Mom, and she would have loved the sentiment, but what about what you want? And what Jess wants? What about what you both want?
Charlie, listen to me.
No, I really need you to hear me on this.
It just wasn't meant to be.
How can you say that? I know Jess still loves you, no matter how stubborn you can be.
Why can't you let this go?
Because you're making a huge mistake. All I'm saying is someone needs to give it to you straight.
You're not my parent. Drop it.
And your swing is embarrassing.
It says the guy who brought a putter to chip.
They're your clubs. And I shoot left. We're gonna need to get sneakier.
Let's start with what needs to happen on my end. Wedding cake is non-refundable. Is there anything we can do there?
I don't know. The cake is still a sore subject, but they did both love the tasting. Food is a shared passion of theirs.
Clearly that runs in the family. But you might be onto something.
Breaking bread does have a way of diffusing most issues.
And they did both just mention a cute cooking routine.
They also love making brownies together.
Ooh. Just a hunch. Baked goods are not likely gonna solve anything.
They have to start somewhere. If you spend too much time staring at a problem, it only gets bigger.
You are aware that doesn't make any sense, right?
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay, I will call the bakery and see if they have any ideas.
See? We're already breaking bread, you and I.
Wow. Are you okay?
I think I might be allergic.
I think you might be dying.
I'll be fine. Now, tell me, how'd I do? And I won't let it go to my head.
Back to the plan. Okay, so I talked to the owner of the bake shop and I arranged for the 4 of us to relieve his staff in the morning, and in exchange, he's gonna discount the cake by half.
I'm not a professional baker.
Oh no, I'm aware. But guess what we're gonna be making?
Brownies?
Yeah, and the recipe is super simple.
Awesome.
Yeah, but we're gonna need to up the workload, however, if we're gonna dedicate the entire morning to baking brownies.
Wait, more bouquets?
Sorry it's so cramped in here. The wedding venue needed these out, and I had to like scramble to find a place to store them before donating them to the senior center this weekend.
Must have been quite the show.
Yeah, the wedding was enormous. The bride and groom really went all out on their celebrations, and they wanted to find a way to spread the love even more.
Sorry.
I guess you could say I repurpose resources. It may seem small, but seeing the effect it has on people is really why I do this.
It's a nice sentiment, but I don't buy it.
What do you mean?
Everyone has a passion for their work, but there's always an angle, and yours is a flower obsession.
So, what's your angle?
I love the thrill of the deal.
Thrill of the deal. Sounds a bit purposeless if you ask me.
Well, I like to keep my options open, but it has everything to do with timing. And when the time comes for whatever's next, I'll know.
That is a very clever excuse.
Ow! Yikes. These things have bite.
You're a mess.
Do you think this is going to work?
The longer you stare at a problem, the bigger it gets.
You're right. That statement does not make sense.
Morning. Thank you so much for arranging this, Billie. Any little bit of savings help.
Of course.
So, what time is Max arriving?
Should be any minute. It's gonna be okay. Really glad to see you.
Morning, all. Hey, Jess.
Max and Jess, you're going to be over here at the batter making station, and Charlie and I are going to be buttering pans and making frosting.
Destination brownies. Let's rock. All right, we're gonna pop out front while you two prep the next batch.
They seem to be getting along well.
They're not saying much.
Maybe they're talking more now that they're alone. At least that's the hope.
Possibly, but I know Max and he can be pretty stubborn. I hope they see how much they mean to each other.
Max is lucky to have you. I don't know many people that would go to these lengths.
Well, I care about them both. And Jess has been part of the family for a while now. Ever since Dad died when Max was only 8, I've tried to be more than just a big brother to him. Mom dying meant suddenly I was mom and dad and brother. So I guess I've always been looking out for him.
I can't do anything right, can I? You're always criticizing me for something, Max.
You're making a big deal out of this.
So after all these years, you just decided not to say anything?
I was being polite.
Well, how would you like me to make the eggs?
Maybe mixing into brownies.
What do we do now?
I just can't believe you never said anything.
You're the one who can't take anything being less than perfect.
Hey, Max.
Charlie, stay out of it.
Sorry, Jess.
He took off.
Okay, I think I'm gonna head home, if that's okay with you both.
This place is a disaster.
I really thought this was gonna work.
Yeah, well, some things take time. But we're not giving up. We just need to be a little bit more strategic.
Okay? We'll get a fresh look tomorrow.
Cheer up, champ. Tomorrow is a new day.
Thanks.
Billie! How are we gonna save the world today, Wonder Woman? At least try to. What's on tap?
A lot.
Great. You have a plan.
Of course. Today, we are going to be taking these custom wedding labels off these wine bottles so that they're ready for donation.
I meant what's on tap for Operation Save Max and Jess.
I have an idea, and I'll explain it to you after we're done with these bottles. Get to work on this, then we can get to work on that.
Okay, this isn't that bad.
Beats sneezing all day. Yes.
Definitely. This is so tedious. There has to be an easier way to get this done.
Sometimes things take as long as they take. You know, not everything has an easy solution.
Disagree. Things that are meant to be are easy. Like love.
False. Love is complicated. Relationships take compromise, you know, give and take and work.
Who is he?
Who's who?
The last relationship? The complicated one?
None of your business.
You brought it up.
No, I didn't.
What is so bad about being vulnerable?
You don't actually know anything about me. Even though you think you do. Okay, I need some air. Do you want to come with me? We can go in the backyard and maybe brainstorm. You know, I was thinking about the photographer they hired.
Oh?
Yeah, at the consultation, their engagement photo really caught my eye. They looked so happy and in love.
They are. That's the Max and Jess I've known for years. We just need to remind them of that spark.
Maybe we need to get them huddled up with the photographer ASAP, and then hopefully
He can show them what everyone else sees.
real love.
See? Easy.
Sorry for making you guys come out so last minute, but I think I found a way for you to get your photography deposit back.
So Justin's on his way over and wondered if you could both hang out here for a few minutes.
I thought we were just signing off on the deposit return.
He's building a portfolio to attract new clients, and he just wanted to take a few candid pictures.
That was my idea, as a way to smooth things over.
I've set out a great spread outside with some snacks, some wine. You won't even know he's here.
This is a bit unusual.
If it saves us some money, I'm all for it. But only if you're okay with it too, Jess.
Yeah, sure.
Follow me. You both missed the flower fight.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was a huge child.
You mean like always?
Ouch! She got you, bro.
Hey,
Hello.
thanks so much for helping us out.
Are you kidding? How often do I shoot models this good looking?
So, what are we gonna be doing? Are we just gonna stand around and look broody?
No, we're gonna go stand up in the hill and take some pictures there. Cool?
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
We can make our dreams come true.
Well, I guess I should be going now that everything's settled.
Hey, why don't you keep the refund?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, then.
There. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
What'd I tell you?
Leopold speaking.
Hey, Leo. Have we made an offer on the property?
Not quite. The vetting process is taking longer than we thought. And the permits are kind of a mess. And maybe if we had your help in the office, this might be a faster process.
I know. I am sorry, but this property is very important to me. So anything you can do to speed up the process would be greatly appreciated.
I'll do what I can, but no promises.
You okay?
What? Good to go?
Do you need a ride?
I have a long night ahead of me, so that would be most appreciated. I'm starving. Can we stop somewhere on the way?
Brats. Okay. I have a place.
Thanks. So any news about the warehouse?
We're experiencing a couple delays, but everything is looking good.
I haven't said anything, but that building means a lot to me.
How so?
Well, it used to belong to my grandfather and then my father. But in the 90s, he had to sell it, but he used to run all kinds of events in that space. Wedding is my favorite, of course.
Shocking.
I want that space to preserve love. And it's a way for my family to preserve something special as well. When I first started my business, I had to wait a few years before I could afford the rent, but my ultimate goal is to own it so that it stays in the family.
I definitely know about family and business. My uncle owns the real estate firm I work for.
Sounds complicated.
Extremely. Just like everything with Max and the wedding and pretty much all the stuff that comes with being a parental figure.
Yeah.
Do you ever sleep?
Have you met your uncle?
Fair point. I stopped by to see if I could help.
If it was to help with your warehouse property, I wouldn't bother. Edward wants us to take a pause.
Why's that?
The issues keep piling up and I am bogged down in paperwork. And to be honest, there are properties with a higher return of investment that I should be focusing on.
Where's the file? Let me work through it. I'll get it closed.
Yeah, Edward told us not to.
Let me handle this. I'll talk to him.
You're back. About time. You look terrible.
All-nighters will do that.
You want to tell me what you should have told me earlier?
I know it's a hairy situation, but I'm willing to put in the hours.
Not according to Max.
What?
Max told me the wedding is off, but everyone else seems to think the wedding is still on.
Uncle Edward, I need for you to trust me on this. I have a plan.
I trust you.
You do?
Yes. Because when you really put your heart into something, there's no stopping you. If only that were true of you and this company.
Speaking of, I finished and submitted the paperwork for the warehouse on Meridian Street. The permit approvals should only take a couple of business days. I left Leopold with instructions in case there are any curveballs during closing.
What is it with this property?
It's important to me. Just let me have this one.
I specifically put this one on hold. It is not moving forward.
Why?
Far too much risk for far too little gain.
I don't see a reason why.
Look, I'm make a lot of exceptions for you, Charlie. This is not gonna be one of them. My decision is final. We're gonna have a long talk about this once you get back.
Yes, we definitely are. Right now, I have somewhere to be.
Of course. And you're going to work several weekends to make up for the time off, so everybody wins.
Brother, look beyond your golden leaves. A feather in your arms is all you need. Cast aside, you must search for man's desire. Like stars above us, we are all on fire. Brightest fire will light the darkest light. And sleep won't come because you never close your eyes. Like stars above us, we are all on fire. Like stars above us, we are all on fire. Like stars above us, we are all.
Don't you look gorgeous? Woo! What's the occasion?
What? It's professional to look cute.
Well, I'm dropping by because I received a phone call that I think was for you. Something about a new buyer for the warehouse.
Oh, don't worry. I have someone helping me with that.
Helping you out with what?
The owner of the building wants to sell, so I'd need to be out in a week. But I think I found a way for me to stay and then maybe a rent to own.
Honey, we've been down this road a million times.
It's the perfect space. It needs to stay in the family.
Under that lady boss and feisty exterior, your heart remains big and true. Oh, look at you. Maybe it's time you share it with someone new.
I gotta go to work.
Oh. Oh, honey.
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
There's no reason to feel guilt. It's just business. A business decision. That's what business is. Not everybody wins. And maybe that's a little unfair, but that's life. My uncle is never gonna change his mind. He's a tough business person, a smart one. We move forward with other options. Goldenworth moves on. I find Billie a new place, problem solved, life goes on. Everyone is happy. Except Billie. Except me. Everything's gonna be fine. Right?
I was wondering where you two went off to. Come on, Wolf. Time for your walk. Come on.
Ah!
The internet's out again. This place loses signal every day.
Looks like we have to take a forced leave. Where should we have lunch? What are you in the mood for? Thai? Mexican?
No, we have loads of work to do. Hey, why don't we go to your office? It's close, right?
What? No.
Thanks, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just really losing steam, and I'm really starting to worry about Max and Jess. I only have a few days left.
All right, just breathe, all right? Zen.
You're hilarious. A few days in, and she already prefers you to me.
Can you blame her?
This is me tapping out and tapping you in.
I'm out. As in.
Cool. And if you're gonna head to Jess, then I'll head to the office after all.
Oh, honey.
I forgot all about it. Of course, the dress.
Maybe we can return it. Did you still have the tags?
No. That's the thing. We can't return it.
Okay.
We can't because it's custom made. Using the fabric from Max's mom's dress. See, I can personalize things too. Not everything I do is pitch perfect. I'm human just like everyone else. I miss her too, you know. She was like a mom to me too. And when my own fiance questions my willingness to honor her, it cuts like a knife. may be a really simple guy at heart, but this is complicated.
I understand. I really do. I live every day wondering if I'm losing the person closest to me even more than the day before.
Really? I'm sorry.
The point is that we all need to learn how to cope. And it isn't up to anyone else.
Well, I guess the silver lining in all of this is that we met each other, right? I know I could have called anybody today, but I knew that you would handle it the best. I'd really like for us to be friends.
I would like that too.
I think the right thing to do is to give Max the dress. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. But why don't we wait a few days? There's no need to rush this right now. One foot in front of the other. One step at a time. And you absolutely have to keep those or donate them to me.
They are perfect.
I know, love. We're gonna figure it out, though. Just one more property to try. Good boy.
I think Jess is really starting to reconsider.
Same with Max.
Hi. Hi.
I think Wolf is on board, too. You're seriously running out of time.
Hey, it's okay. The senator said to just bring them after 6.
Hey, no, yeah, remember that time we were trying to save a wedding?
Yeah. No, we're at DEFCON 1 for sure.
We're at DEFCON 5.
Oh, no, actually, that's a common error because DEFCON 1 is actually the most severe.
Well, at least we agree it's the most severe. We're still running out of options here. We only have a few components left.
Okay. You give me the binder. Weddings are beautiful. Weddings are emotional. Weddings are
Experiential.
good one.
Salesman.
Right. Okay. Experiential. Experience. Being there in the moment. Based on what we both respectively just witnessed, Jess and Max are far more susceptible to tearing down their walls when they're being kind to one another, and then subsequently getting sentimental.
That's it. That's the key. Acts of kindness, they need to be part of the experience. How about we get them to participate in all of the upcoming donations?
Yes! We still gotta do the lip balm, so.
More lip balm. I think those are the ones I made.
Yes, I know.
You two ready for this?
Yes, it's going to a good cause.
Okay.
Okay, ready.
Thank you. Everyone, meet my parents. Hi.
Sweetie pie.
The couple came?
Yeah, they wanted to be here for this. But honestly, we're both hoping that this might fix things between them.
We?
It's not where you're thinking.
I'm not thinking anything other than the outfit, the makeup, the non-special occasion you were dolling up for. And I'm also not noticing that the other half of this non-we is quite handsome.
So, we still get to eat the cake today, though, right? No matter what happens.
So.
Well, come on, you two. Carol and I would love to show you around.
Mom, everyone else in the rec room?
You know it, Billie.
Come on.
Madame.
Cassie, this is Charlie. Charlie, this is Cassie.
Hi, Cassie. It's pretty cool basketball. I love basketball. Let's pick teams. I'll start. I pick you. Billie's gonna be on her own. You think we can take her?
Yeah.
It's on.
You got
What you going to do? What you going to do? What you going to do?
And he does this clicking sound with his tongue every time he eats a sandwich. Drives me up the wall.
Speaking of getting driven up walls, how about when you turn your cell phone off every time she ends a call?
Why would I waste the battery?
Oh, you're dodging a bullet, my friend. Who wants a lifetime of this, huh?
Yeah, it's the pits. Here's my very unsolicited advice. Marriage is tough.
But real love is worth fighting for.
You good. Go.
It was worth it! No, hey! Foul! Did anyone see that? That was a foul. Fine, you win.
Yes!
Yes! Good work.
Can I ask you something, mister?
Only if you promise to never, ever call me Mister again. What, am I old?
Yeah, kind of.
Fair enough.
Why do you want to play a kid's game? Is it even fun for you?
Are you kidding? Of course. Here's my thinking. No matter what I do or where I go, I want to enjoy every moment. Make every moment count. Life's short. I learned that this year. You gotta live every moment, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Notice? And putting it together.
Together.
Cut the cake!
Cut the cake!
Dad.
Who wants cake?
We all do, Dad. Let's do it.
I had no idea you were dealing with this issue on top of everything else. I'm really sorry.
Thanks. It's a new normal, but we're optimistic. We just have to create situations of stability and take them to places that can jog good memories.
Billie, we don't need to do this. You don't need to worry about Jess and Max.
Thank you. It's a fun distraction. And right now, a necessary one. Besides, we are running out of time. What's next?
Not sure. I am sure this cake is delicious, though. More?
We enough sugar for me. Is it weird I could go for an actual dinner, though?
Always room for dinner.
Dinner.
And we conveniently know just the place.
I love this place. I can see now why you chose it for the catering.
Did you know that years ago it was going to be turned into a parking lot?
Really? How'd you know?
I'm actually on the junior board of the Bellingham Historical Society. One day in a meeting, in walks this guy named Vinny.
And this one helps save the day.
Vinny! Man, that was years ago.
Then we had our first date here.
Oh, and do you remember how hard it was raining? I almost canceled.
I'm sorry to hear about everything. You're breaking my heart, but I guess we should just get to it. Follow me.
In the winter when I was away and my thoughts were all blue,
I'll get you some snacks.
I would stare at the sun in the sky. It was talking about you. Just because life is simply
Thank you.
Thank you.
does not mean that it's true. And I try to convey what I am. Yes, I know what you'll do. Someday I will find you.
Moments like this are the best part of the job.
But they're not usually part of the job, right? You never really mentioned why you got into this line of work.
I was engaged once.
Real or imaginary?
Real. Thanks. Very real. Nah, he called it off before the wedding. And all that stuff just went to waste. And then I started to notice that every wedding I went to, and every one my parents did, all of those beautiful things that were intended to celebrate love were just being discarded. So, I wanted to find a new way to share that love with people that really needed it. Strange way to cope, but you know, here we are.
I'm really sorry, Billie.
Don't be. It's a long time ago.
But I'm not sorry for where it brought you. What you do is amazing. You're smart and sweet and so beautiful. And I care about you.
I care about you too.
Oh my God.
Hey, thanks for letting me try the bolognese.
Here's as good as a carbonara.
Yeah. So what's on tap for tomorrow?
Yeah, what are we doing next?
So, am I getting my tux out or not?
Keep it ready. Everything's looking good.
Fantastic.
Listen, I want to talk to you about the Meridian Street warehouse.
Good timing. We actually decided yesterday to move forward on it.
You're kidding me. Great. What made you change your mind?
Large profit margins.
Leopold came up with a model that works. We tear down, built luxury condos in its place. Huge upside in 5 to 10 years.
I don't understand.
Every lavish feature a high-rise condo can offer. The showers will be equipped with speakers that will play music and sounds of the Amazon jungle.
You had no right to make that deal without consulting me. I promised the current tenant a rent-to-own lease.
Consult you? You're never here. And this is my business.
Someone very important to me has a lot invested in that property.
They'll have their chance to outbid us.
She can't afford to.
Even better. This is business. End of story.
But we're family.
And you need to learn when to pick your battles. You still got a lot to learn, Charlie. And remember who picked up the pieces for you, okay? Life isn't easy. We don't always get to choose our paths. But you stepped into a role you need to see through. Got it?
What was originally intended to transport the bridal party from the church to the reception is now being used as a spiffy way to bring some much-needed volunteers, thank you guys for this, to a truly wonderful soup kitchen. Okay, let's go!
Courtesy of Paliotti's restaurant, the best ravioli on the West Coast.
I'm having so much fun. I do this every day. Hey, can you pass me that?
Yeah, pasta.
That'll do it.
Job well done.
Yeah, I guess we should go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Walk you home?
I'd like that.
Walk you home.
I'd like that.
Your parents for the win, by the way. That was a real turning point.
Yeah, totally. And Vinny. Man, everyone's been so great. Hey, do you think what we're doing is right?
What do you mean? They're so clearly meant to be.
No, not that. It's just, I feel bad. Manipulating the situation, you know?
We're just creating situations for them to be together. They could easily walk, but they aren't. They want to be together. Just look at today.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Besides, it's not like we're lying to them or anything. You okay?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, good boy. Hi. Impending demolition. Oh no, Woof.
Whoa. Hold on, cowboy. Your uncle's in a meeting.
I don't care. You're not gonna destroy the warehouse.
Listen, I like you, Charlie. I always have. But you really need to take a breath.
Frankly, this is none of your business, Leopold.
It is my business. Every time you leave, I have to pick up your slack, and your uncle gives you pass after pass. And I get it, you're family. But as a colleague and someone I've come to respect, you really need to let this go.
This is bigger than margins and risks.
Margins and risks are your uncle's whole company. Look, man, all I'm trying to do is help you from making a really stupid move.
I get it. I really do. But I made a promise to someone that I care about, and I'm not just gonna go back on that.
It's already done.
Is there really no way to reverse this?
The wheel's already turning.
What am I supposed to tell her?
You tell her to her face. You've been lying to her. This whole time.
Billie, what are you doing here?
It doesn't matter.
Billie, I tried.
This is worse than lying. This is deceit. You must have known their plans and just kept them from me.
No, I did everything I could, but this was about profit for my uncle,
This is so typical of you. Just pass the buck and not take any of the blame. Just when I was opening up to you, trusting you. I was wrong about you, Charlie. I was wrong about everything.
You're going after her, right?
I know you hate my guts.
Wait, 5? I don't hate you. I hate your arrogance and your deceit and your stubborn nature. You know what? You really have a lot of gall coming here.
I apologize for all those things. But more importantly, we have an agreement, and I'm not gonna bail on that. Not just because I wanna see Jess and Max together, but because you need the help. So here I am. Do whatever you want.
Can't believe this takes care of everything.
Yeah.
Hey, Billie, really good idea to donate the DJ to do a concert. Volunteers are really gonna like Jess's friend, DJ Cascadia.
The music was also the one thing I was allowed to choose. But guess what? Even though I told you I booked her, I actually booked the Harlem Howlers instead.
You booked Mom's favorite band?
Yeah, I did.
I know. So I canceled them. I booked DJ Cascadia instead.
What, you did? When?
Show's about to start.
Dance?
Yeah.
Lovers in sadness, lovers in pain, lovers in mystic, lovers through changes. You, my lover,
I probably shouldn't say this, but I've really missed you, Jess.
I've missed you too.
And even though these last few days got off to a rocky start, they've meant everything to me.
Me too, Max.
I love you.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
don't you spare me, don't you dare, babe. You and I belong, blooming.
I know things aren't perfect.
But they don't have to be. And I understand that now.
And I understand that even though I wanted to honor my mother, I was doing it in all the wrong ways. When I should have been honoring you. But it's more than that. We lost track of each other. And I haven't been too proud of my behavior. Because for a simple guy, I'm complicated. But I'm gonna work on it. And I'm gonna do better, Jess. If you'll let me.
So am I. If you'll let me. I am going to be slightly less than perfect. What are we?
Jess, will you marry me? But for real this time.
Yes!
You guys.
Oh, this is amazing news. I couldn't be happier for you two. And I definitely don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but all of the components of your would-be wedding have already been donated. There's nothing left.
That's not true.
Max is right. We have each other.
I was obsessing over everything that was getting in the way.
It will be exactly what it was always meant to be.
I knew it was gonna work out. Right, Billie? Yeah, so I just so happened to forget to tell everyone not to come.
Are you serious?
Everyone's still coming?
Yeah.
Yes!
Billie, we have appreciated everything you've done for us. And we hope it's not out of place, but please, please join us for a wedding.
That's so kind. But you guys should be with your friends and family.
But you are those things to us now. You have to be there. Please say yes. Like me. I love this song. First we dance, then we plan.
Together.
Move your body, shake your head, shake your head, move your head.
Please come to the wedding, Billie. It would mean everything to them. It would mean everything to me.
Wish them both the best for me, okay? And thank you for your help this week. And I really am glad that Jess and Max found their way back to each other.
I just had one more thing to say, okay? And you never have to talk to me again. I don't know everything. But I do know this. The reason you won't let anyone in, the reason you feel like nothing works out, the reason you feel bailed on, the reason you don't trust, is because idiots like me make you feel like you're not the incredible woman you are. Even though it's impossible for you to be anything less than magic. And nothing will ever change that. And I know life still happens, like with your father, but that magic will bring him home. No matter how scary it gets or how anxious you feel, promise me you will always let the you show through. Because you're even more spectacular when you do.
I have to go.
You are either in or you're out. Family is family and business is business. I'm not gonna have this conversation again. You need to figure yourself out.
You're right. I quit.
I really thought we were gonna get it back this time.
It's okay, sweetie. Things don't always work out the way we planned.
Save the warehouse. Here's how.
Hey, I knew you'd be up. Listen, I know you're crazy busy, but I have a small favor to ask you. Hi. Hello. Hello. The structure was constructed in 1900s. Years later, my grandfather acquired it, and then eventually my dad inherited it and turned it into a successful event space for many years.
Do you have archival documentation about the history of this building?
Yes. In my presentation...
Only some structural elements of this historical building still exist, isn't that right?
Yes, that's right. The foundation was laid in 1909. The walls went up in 1910. A fire destroyed much of the interior in 1940, but was restored the following year. But those are just facts, right? What I came to do here today, and the reason this emergency meeting came together, is more about memory. And the memories that people will get from knowing that their celebratory items will spread love to those in need. And the feeling that comes from sharing that celebration of love in a city they love, in a space they love. The foundation of this building still exists. But isn't that what love is built on in the first place? We all have to start somewhere. And with your help, I want to start here. Hey, what do you have here? Yes. No. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, fine. But I am only going to support Max and Jess.
Hey, Billie. I've done a lot of things that I regret. Give me the chance to explain in person tonight. Please, Billie. Wolf already RSVP'd that he'd be there, so don't stand him up too.
You did you?
Wow. You came.
I am.
Thank you. We all thank you. Listen, I know I can't fix everything. I know because I actually tried and I failed. So let me start by apologizing. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry I didn't come clean, and I'm really sorry for what's about to happen to this building. I know that when I try to control things, there are repercussions for my actions. Real ones. Ones that affect people and their emotions, and ones that affect you. And that breaks my heart more than anything. Because, well, I've fallen for you, Billie. That's the truth. Even though I can't fix this, I can do my best to make it better. We can all enjoy this space one last time. Together. The way it was always meant to be enjoyed. With a very special celebration of love.
Jess, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. And as it encircles your finger, may it remind you always that you are surrounded by my enduring love.
I will wear it gladly. Max, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. As it encircles your finger, may it remind you always that you're surrounded by my enduring love.
I will wear it gladly.
This is the best day of my life. Oh, baby, I can let you go, never let you go. Yeah, I love you so. Let the moon brighten up our hearts. And I spend my life with you.
I thought a lot about what you said, Uncle Edward. Family is family, and business is business. I'm sorry for the way this all ended. I had to follow my instincts, but I appreciate everything you've done. I'm indebted to you for giving me work so I could provide for me and Max, but I've never actually had the chance to figure out where it is I want to go or what I want to do. I would stop at nothing to make sure Max is happy, but I want that for me too.
As much as I want to be angry at you, Charlie, I'm proud of you.
It's exactly as it should be.
It's my favorite place in the world. So many amazing memories here. Oh, Billie.
So what do you think?
I think the wedding is exquisite. You did a good job.
Thanks.
But first, I think it's my turn to say sorry too. The thing is, you're right about me. I needed a kick to open up and swing for the fences to get what I really want. Building.
I'm so sorry, but
That's the thing. You don't have to be. I fought for it.
you mean
The Bellingham Historical Society declared it a historical site, so it can't be torn down. Thanks for the tip.
it's the least I could do. I'm kicking myself for not thinking of it earlier.
Is your uncle upset?
He'll be fine. So will I.
What do you mean?
It's time for a new chapter. I've moved on from Goldenworth Investments.
Good. Time to really start living. Happy?
Do you forgive me?
All the single ladies out on the dance floor, please.
crazy like an animal.
And it's not too late, gonna make it pop, 'cause this party's jumping, don't stop.
Come on, people, can't you hear the sound? The wheel is turning, going round and round.
till